What if I told you your data is exposed every time you use public Wi-Fi? This is not just a scary thing people say, it's a real risk many are not aware of. And this is why having a VPN is so important. I've been using CyberGhost VPN, and in this video, I'll cover everything you should know before trying it. So stick around until the end of this CyberGhost VPN so you can decide if it's the right fit for you. And if at any time while watching you decide you want to try it, you could grab 84% off CyberGhost plus 4 free months extra by using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on the screen right here. This is also a limited time VPN deal, so if you're thinking about locking in a solid secure VPN like CyberGhost VPN, don't wait too long. Alright, so let's start with what makes CyberGhost VPN stand out from the competition. First off is their server locations. With over 11,000 servers in over 100 countries, you've got a ton of options to choose from. You could connect to the one closer to your location for speed, or pretty much anywhere in the world to unlock content. CyberGhost VPN also has no logs policy, which is big for anyone serious about online privacy. What this means is that CyberGhost doesn't track or store your browsing activity, and instead everything runs on RAM-only servers that wipe themselves clean on every reboot. So even if they get hacked, your sensitive data is still safe. Now, if you're after a streaming VPN, CyberGhost VPN is also a solid choice in that department. They have dedicated servers that are fine-tuned for services like Netflix, Hulu, BBC, iPlayer, Disney+, and Amazon Prime Video. These servers get updated constantly to dodge VPN blocks. And they're even labeled by platform, so you don't have to guess which ones to use. So if you're looking for a good VPN for Netflix, CyberGhost VPN should be one of your first choices. And when it comes to speed-wise, CyberGhost VPN holds up well, even with encryption in place. Speeds are fast enough for HD streaming, gaming, and downloading. But just like with most VPNs, you might notice some dips in speed here and there, depending on how busy their server is. So expect some slowdowns during peak hours. Security-wise, CyberGhost VPN is locked down pretty tight with AES 256 encryption, which is used by militaries all over the world to protect their data. It has a kill switch that keeps your real IP hidden if the connection ever drops. It also has split tunneling, so you can run some apps through the VPN and others straight through your regular connection. And if you're picky about protocols, you've got WireGuard, OpenVPN, and IKEv2 IPsec to work with. So yeah, it's secure VPN through and through. And when it comes to the app itself, CyberGhost VPN is pretty easy to use. One subscription of CyberGhost covers up to 7 devices, which is more than enough for most people. That means you could protect your phone, laptop, tablet, and other devices. It also has smart rules section, which lets you automate stuff like auto-connecting to a server when you open your browser and creating rules for different Wi-Fi networks. Now, with that being said, let's cover the pros and cons of CyberGhost VPN. You're getting a solid value with long-term plans, especially with the 84% off CyberGhost offer that I told you about. Security is on point with their AES 256 encryption and WireGuard. The app is super beginner-friendly, and their streaming and torrenting servers are reliable and do exactly what they're supposed to do. And they have the smart rule feature, which adds layer customization you don't usually get from other VPNs, letting you set things up the way you want them to be. That said, it's not a perfect VPN. If you're heading somewhere with strict censorship, CyberGhost VPN might not always get through. Speeds can sometimes dip on busy or far off servers, especially during peak hours. And if you're only looking for a month-to-month plan, it's not the cheapest VPN deal out there. Also, some VPNs now let you secure more than 7 devices, so their 7-device support seems like a limit rather than a feature. So, if you're interested in trying it after the CyberGhost VPN review, then don't forget to use the link in the description below or scan the QR code to get that 84% off CyberGhost with 4 free months of service.